So I work for an equipment rental company, and one of the advantages of having a job like that is that we get to take home for own use our equipment, and we have lots of stuff for home use and micro construction site use. Like this is I asked my boss, I said, hey, can I get something, just to do some deep cleaning of this carpet that I moved here in October 22, and I never ever I have a vacuum, right, but I never deep cleaned it. And I said, what do you recommend? He says, Micro Ninja. So this is the beast. Comes with this wand, and he gave me a 2-minute tutorial. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I don't have to cut it, because then I'll need this to wrap it up later so that it looks good, because these hoses are pretty long. So basically this thing has dual function. It has see, like there's two hoses. So one is a vacuum and the other one is water mixed up with I forgot what they call it, but it's this stuff over here. Liquid emulsifier, basically like a cleaner. And the boss says, okay, here you have, and he wrote down staff, and he says, make sure you bring it back. And I said, wait, what do you mean bring it back? And he said, well, you don't use the full bottle, you just need, and he looked on the instructions there in the back. And so the water goes in here, and then, so it's like 20 liters or 5 gallons, I think. So I have a bucket over here. And then for 20 liters, he says you need 2 ounces. That's it. And so there's 2 connectors here. So let's see if I'll be able to do it, because again, I never used it before. But it's supposed to be great. I saw our guys use it, like they would take it and to clean up their cars, for example. No, wait, probably I have to, with the hoses it'll be difficult to pour water in there, and if I spill something it's okay because we're gonna clean it anyway. Wow, it sounds pretty deep. Hello! 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 So this thing is probably just 10 liters. Wow. It's at the very bottom there. Hold on. I moved all my stuff out of the way so that the carpet is more or less, carpet area is more or less open. And then when you're done, there's he showed me a little tap in the back there. Why do I need so much water? I don't know. Is my carpet gonna be all wet? Well, probably just a little bit more. It looks good. So a little bit tight here. Maybe half a bucket. And I threw out my vodka shot glass. That one would be perfect for measuring 50 ml or 2 ounces. because today is the second day of my body being alcohol free. Oh, this is full. Alrighty, so we're getting somewhere. And just came from the gym, had a really nice workout. Okay, so now we need 2 ounces, but like I don't have any disposable, nothing that I want to put this thing in. Like I have a little measuring cup, but well, we'll just have to eyeball it. So let's say we do like a shot of vodka. 1, 2. Okay, 2.5. All right. So that's enough. I don't know. So yeah, he said this thing in the back. He said make sure this is down. Okay, it's down. Otherwise, he says you won't have any suction. Well, I think, yeah, this is when you open it, this is where the water comes out. I think. What is this for? I have no idea. I hope it works. Because I have to go do Uber, because today's Halloween. There probably would be some folks. Okay, this is good. Now do you connect this or just this? Okay. And then this end hooks up to the wand. Wow, there's water in there. I think this goes in here. And this goes in here. Come on. Okay, that's our apparatus. Now, it takes a lot of space. So probably just put it in the other room. Okay, something is going on. Wow, it's not much heavier than before. So I'm gonna move it off the carpet. Don't hurt my accordion. Well, actually, this way I can reach in there because I also want to do my little bedroom over here. I also moved all stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any light in there. Some fuse blew out. I cannot find which one. Okay, and that quick tutorial that my boss showed me, there's this little handle over here. So that's your, but how are you gonna clean with this shit? Basically, that's your water, and then once you release it, it's your vacuum. And that's it. So there's 2 buttons over here. So see, first I push this and that's water. And then I can do the vacuum. Holy moly. That was a good workout, but basically, yeah. By the end I figured out, so first you vacuum, you don't touch this thing. So first you vacuum, and on the way back you push it, and then it disperses that water solution. Vacuum, solution. Vacuum, solution. You know, it does look a bit cleaner, but it's a bit wet, so I don't want to deal with it now. I have to go do my Uber thing. We'll deal with it when I come back. And that's how you probably should not be using a Mini Ninja, but it works definitely better than a regular vacuum because it has water with that special chemical supposed to clean everything, right?